Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of this farthing hunt. We had around 200 to look through, trying to see how many different dates we can get. We've got that many left, so let's get on with it. Okay, let's grab a handful and see what we can find. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, starting with 1929. I think that might be a new one. No, I've got a 29 down there already. It's not bad condition though, is it? That's quite good. I think I'll replace that. There's a 1950. I think that's one we're looking for as well. The Wren was designed by, what was his name? Harold Wilson Parker. You can just see the initials there, but they're very small. Let's see if I can focus on them. Not sure you can see that, but it says HWP. 1948, that's one we've already got, and 42, oh, there's another one, old one, 1884, we've got an 1884, found an 1884 in the last hunt. That's in pretty good condition. I'll check that in a minute to see if it's better than the one we've already got. There's a George V, 1927, that one. Don't think we've got that. I'll have a look in a minute. There's a 1945, there's another 1950, 1941, 1942, what we got here, 1919. Did you know when the farthing was demonetised in 1960, it had more buying power than the 2p and the penny have today? So I wonder how long our bronze coins are going to last for. There's a 1944. Mind you, they're not bronze now, are they? They're steel plated. 1945 there. 1940. 1941. And what's that? 1897. That's a bit battered though. I don't think we've got that, so I'll put it on the board for now. There we are, the penny and the 2p. Copper plated steel is what I meant to say. Both of those have less buying power now than the farthing had when it was demonetised in 1960. So how long have these two coins got, do you think? Okay, the 1929, that was a slight upgrade. The 1927 was a new one. There we go. Then we've got the 1884. I think that's slightly better as well, so I'm going to replace that. The 1897, terrible condition. Hope we find a better one than that. And the 1950. Okay, another handful. Starting with this 1898. I believe that's a new one. Victoria, so that'll be the old Vale head. There's George V. And that's a 1917, found quite a few of those, and quite a few of these George VI's as well. There's a 44, another 17, that's a 1918, not too good a condition, and yet another 1917, 1942, 1940, looking for a 47. George VI. It's George V. There's a 1922. I think we've got one of those. 1932. There's Elizabeth. 1955. It's a nice condition. It's a little bit better than the one I put down there. So that can be a swapper. 1945. There's another young head Victoria. And it's another 1860. I found quite a few of these. I don't know if you saw part 1. Found lots of them. Nice find. Lots of different variants and variables in those 1860s, which I'll have to check through. There's a 1943. 1927. It's quite good condition. Found one of those in the last handful. Well, that's better though, isn't it? Really nice portrait there. There's a George VI. 1947? No, 1948. There's a 1943, and this is a 1935. I think we're still looking for a 35, yep. One to go down there. 1913, I think we got that one. I'm nearly dropping them out of my other hand. There we go. 1941, and there's two left. 39. And what's that one? Ah, 47. Oh, it's not the best of conditions, is it? But that's not too bad, I suppose. But it's going on the board. Okay, we've got 1913. I thought we already had one of those, so probably I've missed it. 1913. What we got here then? 1898. 1998. Come on, there we go. Now we've got a 1947. That fills that bit. 1943, which I thought was a bit of an upgrade. Oh, it's 49. 43, yeah. That's definitely better than the one down there. Swap that. 1955, that was better. So that's going down there as well. And what was this last one in my hand? 1935, so that can go there. Right, tidy them up a bit first. Okay. George the VI, 1940. That's a shiny one. 1949, now that's going to be an upgrade. It's better than the one down there. 1936. There's another 1949. 42. 51, is that what we're looking for? No, we've got a 51, it's a 52 we want. Got a 51. 48. There's another Young Head Victoria, and it's 1885. It's a bit battered, but I haven't got an 1885, so that can go down there. And there's another 1860. That's about 6, isn't it? This hunt and the last one. 1860s. Why am I finding so many? There's an 1940. 1918. There's a 1912. We haven't got a 1912 yet. No H mint mark on the 1912s on the farthings. Only on the pennies. 1941 there. There's a 48, and that is a 1931. So 1912, 1885, and I was going to swap that 49 because this one was better. Carrying on, there we have George V, 1936, 48. There's a 1944, 1946. Oh, well, that's different. South Africa. Elizabeth II Regina. That's nice, isn't it? What birds are they then? Does anybody know? Quarter of a penny, look down the bottom there. South Africa, 1953. Oh, that's nice. Commonwealth. Oh, I can go. I can put that on the board now. Then let's put that down there. Right, George VI, 44. Another Elizabeth. Another 1955. There's a 1944. 1939. I think we need a 39. I'll just have a quick look. Oh, we do, yeah, 39. No, we don't. It's 38, 37. Oh, talking rubbish, sorry. We don't need a 39. There's a 1914. Got that. There's another 1914 which has been polished up by somebody. Oh, dear. And there. So even the camera don't like polished coins. It refuses to focus. There is a 1948. 1926. Do we need a 1926? We definitely need a 1926. Yeah. Right. Sure we do. Yeah. 1926. Up there. Now we've got 1931, 28 and a 51. That wasn't a 28, it was a 23, and we needed 1923, and there it is. Okay then. George V, 1926. And there's another 17. 1949. And that's a 1919. There's another young head Victoria. And yeah, it's another 1860. That's got to be 7 or 8 1860s we found now. 1929. 1922. 1940. Another 1940. A 41. A 44. 37. Now we do need a 1937, but someone had to go at polishing that up. I think so, but it's not too bad. Let's get it down there. 1937. Okay. And 1948. 39. 40 and 1946. Okay, we're getting down the pile now. Let's have a look what we got here. We have George VI, 1942, and there's a really tatty one. And is that 1910? Yeah, 1910, so that'll be Edward VII. Really bad condition, but it's going to go down there for now. There's George V, 1930. Oh no, I thought it was 1930. 1936, got that. 42. 43. There's a 1934. We need a 1934. Let's get it down there now then. 1934. Okay, we have 1943. 1923, found one of those in the last handful. There's a 1922. 21 we want, 20 and 21. There's another. Is it going to be another 1860? No, it's not. 1867 this time. Definitely haven't got that one. It's 67, isn't it? Yep, 1867. Well, that can go down there. Right then. What we got here? Another 1918. Oh, is that a 1956? It is, yeah. Not very good condition. But it is one we haven't got. Just under 2 million of these were minted last year. They were made. 1956. At least we've got that one now. Right, so we got here then 46. 1928. 1955. 1925. No, we've got a 25. Yeah, we have. 31 and a 1942. Okay. Not many left now. I think you got one more handful after this. Right, we have a 1939. 43. There's a 1920. That's one we need. Let's get that straight down there. 1920. Okay, 1925. Got that one. That's another 1920. That's a 1907. No, just glancing at the board, we haven't got one down there. I thought I found a 1907, maybe not. Well, it's there anyway. 1941. There's a 1952. I know we need that. The last year of King George VI. This was minted in 1952. It was probably minted after he died, because he died in February. Very possibly. But let's get it down there. Uh, 1939. There's another 1925. And 1937. Much better than what I got down there, really. 1940. 39. There's a 1933. I haven't got a 1933. Yes, you're right. It's pity it wasn't a penny. Now, I read your mind there. Sadly, a 1933 farthing is not rare. But we do need it for the board. There we go. There's a 1944. 1940. 37. I think that 37 is better than the one down there. I think that would have probably been cleaned up a bit, so let's get rid of that one and put that one there. That looks like a Victorian. Yeah. And it's an 1861 this time. 1861, that's not bad. Haven't got that one. Let's get that down there. And what we've got here, was that a 1907, is that? Yeah, we just found one of those earlier though. 44 and a 1939. We're down to the last lot now, so let's grab all these. And see what we've got here. What we got here, 1909. I think we got a 1909, yep. 41. Another 17. Another 1950. So 29. 51. 26. 42. 1939. There's another 1942. 21. And we do need a 1921. That's not too bad for 1921. Let's get that down there. Let's fill that line up. Right, what's that? Is that another 1917? Yep. 39. Oh, there's a nice condition, 1940. Oh, that's very nice. Not been shined. That's natural. Let's swap that. There we are. Swap it with that one. 43. 1941. 43. What's that? There's another 1933. It's a little bit dirty, that one. Edward VII. 1908. We don't have a 1908, and that is in good nick for 1908. Not a bad one. Probably just a little bit of mud or something on there. I'll probably come off. But let's get it on the board. 1908. There it is. There's that 1909. There's a hole in it, isn't there? That one I just remembered. I'll try and replace it with the 1909 we found. Fish that one out. 1926. 42. 41. Well, there's another Victoria. And it's yet another 1860. Oh well, what's this? Another 1860? Oh no, 1926. And the last one, a very last one, is an 1866. And I think that's what we want, isn't it? Yeah, 1866. So let's get that down there. There we go. What's that one? Oh yeah, that's the 40 that I swapped. Let's just swap this 1909 for that one. And there we are then, just a bit of fun, seeing what we can fill up there. What I might do is leave these on the boards, put them away, bottom of a drawer somewhere. I'll take a photograph first so I don't, in case I do get moved. Then I'll try and source some of the older ones, come back to it in the future and see if we can fill some more up. I don't know when that will be, but anyway, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. I nearly missed the 1910. There it is, that really tatty one.